the one, the only, Ben Sion.
Good evening and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube Daily Doubles. We continue with Beitzah, second parak, Mishnayos Chet and Tet. Mishnah Chet states, Shlosha Dvarim, Rebbe Eliezer ben Azariah Matir v'Chama Osim. There are three things Rebbe Eliezer ben Azariah was Matir on Yontiv, and the Chama Maser. Parasa Yotza B'Retzula Sheben Karnela. This was actually on Shabbos. He allowed his para, his cow, to go out with a decorative bow between its horns. Your mitzvah to keep your animals from not doing malacha. The Gemara explains it actually wasn't his animal, it was his neighbor's animal, but he should have been mocha, he should have protested. They also allow you to take a metal comb and to comb the hair of the animal on Yontiv, even though there's a chance it might make a wound on the animal, which is not allowed. The Shulchan is a Tobel and Rechaim Shalhem. Elizabeth Azariah allows you to grind up peppers in the kli, the utensil which is normally used for grinding up peppers. Now, there want to argue on all three of these things. It happens to be passing like Elizabeth Azariah in terms of combing the animal, because we passing like Reb Shimon that a davar she'eino miskaven is mutter. It's not definitely going to happen that it's going to draw blood, so therefore you're allowed to comb the hair of the animal with a metal comb. Rabbi Yehuda says, "Ein makar dines behema biyom tov neishos chabur aval makar tzefin." Rabbi Yehuda, who is machmer, who argues in Reb Shimon, who says that davar she'eino miskaven is aser, he says you can't use a metal comb, but a wooden comb would be okay. The Chumah or even more machmer, in makar din aflo makar tzefin, you can't even use a wooden comb, because if you use a wooden comb, you might come to use a metal comb, which would be malacha of malacha according to Rabbi Yehuda, holds davar she'eino miskaven is aser. Ted, Arechaim shall pilpul and tmeya mishum shlosha kelim, mishum kli kibul, mishum kli matachos, and mishum kli kbara. The normal way to make, not familiar nowadays, they have ways of grinding up peppers. People have food processors and things like that, but it used to be that when you ground up peppers, you had three, basically, you had a kli, which had a bottom, a receptacle on the bottom, and then you had two partitions. The top partition was used to grind it up. The middle one was used to, filter it, and the bottom one was to receive it. So this Mishnah teaches nothing to do with Hilchos Yontiv. It's about Hilchos Tuma, and Seder Taros talks about different kalim, what parts are tameh. So it's made out of wood, this kli. So the bottom one is because kliates, wooden receptacles are tameh if they have a kli kibul. So the bottom one is a receptacle, that makes it tameh. The top one is tameh because it's made out of metal, and metal, even if it's straight, even if it's pshute kli matchos, it's going to be tameh. And the middle one is tameh midrabanan because it's like a filter. It resembles arug, a weave-like pattern, which is tameh by certain things, by wood, by leather and things like that. So midrabanan they're tameh, even though technically I think it was made out of wood and it was really pshute kli. It's midrabanan. They said it's tameh. Because again, it has nothing to do with Hilchos Yontiv. In the Ian Mitzion, the Ian share, we'll talk about Mishnah Ches over here, a little deeper over here. There's a fundamental question in Masechus Beitzah. We know that Ochel Nefesh is mutter for food. You're allowed to do malacha for food. So why can't I grind up peppers? It's a malacha of toche. We don't pass on, really don't already allowed it. But we pass on the chamim that you're not allowed to do it. But it's in tchina, you're getting it ready. You want to cut up a salad. You want to cut up into little pieces. That's the way you like your salad. Why shouldn't it be mutter for Ochel Nefesh? It's clear from Masechus Beitzah, certain malachas are not allowed, like kotzer, to cut something from the field. Seida is clear from Masechus Beitzah, you're not allowed to catch fish on Yontiv. Why not? That's Ochel Nefesh. I'll tell you a fundamental idea behind Ochel Nefesh. Yom Tzion coming up next.